Angela.
I'm Leah.
And we out here.
This is our view from the balcony in Santorini today. Look how pretty. Look how pretty. All right, y'all. So we had to take a ferry to get to the island from our cruise ship. Once we got there, our tour buses were waiting for us and we started our tour, excursion, whatever it's called, right? Now, I'll say that I had huge expectations for Santorini because I've seen so many beautiful photos of Santorini. Um, I don't know that my expectations were met, maybe because of the inclement weather. So, as you can see, it's kind of dreary outside. The sun's not out. Later on, it's going to start raining. That might have had something to do with the experience, but I'm really not totally sure, okay? So this is us driving there up to the market area. Honestly, the view was different. I've never seen anything like it, but it wasn't as beautiful as I imagined, right? A lot of the area looks like deserted desert land, and then there's like scattered houses around. Most of the houses are white, as you can see. This was probably one of the best views from the island. I think this is the area where they get all of those beautiful photos for like postcards and if you've ever seen like commercials or videos advertising Santorini, vacations in Santorini, I think this is where they get those photos from. Or those like dress photos where people stand on the buildings and the dresses are like flying in the air and stuff. I think that is the area. So our tour continued. We went to the shopping areas. We don't love shopping. If you guys follow us for a little while now, you'll know that we're not really like shoppers. Once we pay for the excursion, we kind of just want to enjoy the experience. Shopping is just not high at the top of our list. We're there for the views, the experience, the food, the culture, those types of things. So but they do have shopping for those who enjoy it, right? There are a few of these buildings with the blue tops. Very, very, very few. Okay. I think that the photos might make people think that they're everywhere, but there's very few of them. We were able to see a church as well while we were here on the island. The church was pretty extravagant, which was nice. Now, I took a video of this because I kept seeing graffiti everywhere. It's such a small island, so I just imagined that I don't know what I imagined, but I'll tell you what I didn't imagine. Like everywhere we went, that's our tour guide holding the number 13. Everywhere we went, she kept reminding us, hold your bags. There's pock picketers, picket pockets, whatever you call it, people who steal stuff from you. And that was constantly reminded to us. And so apparently pickpocketing is very, very high in these areas. Luckily, we did not notice anything missing, so I don't think we got robbed or anything of that nature. But I do wonder why they bring us places where crime is high. I mean, when I come on vacation, I don't really want to worry about crime, but there's that. Um, yeah. So, but some people in our group did mention that they saw people actually pickpocketing. I didn't see anything. But so keep your eyes open if you go. So we were able to check out this church I was telling you all about. If you have time, I think it is worth it. You can go in, take a look around. They sell different postcards and different portraits and paintings and things like that. One thing I wonder, like I saw all of these vacation homes like on that hill where that beautiful view was that I told you all about. I wonder what people do when they vacation here for like a week or vacation here for multiple days because the only thing we got to see was the shopping, and I imagine that gets old, right? Like maybe they have the private beaches or something that are really beautiful to sit at. Um, but again, what else? I really wanted to know what else the island offered, and I don't feel like I got what I wanted. Maybe my hopes were a little too high, but it was nice. I'm glad we were only there for a few hours. Like if we had spent overnight here, I don't know what we would have done that long. Maybe we would have had to purchase some other type of excursion, but all of the different excursions, we all basically went to the same places. Like we saw all of the same people. Like the different excursions, they'll have different names and they'll be holding tags, so you'll be able to see their tour guide. We saw all the names of the different tour excursions everywhere we went. So it's like, what makes them different? I don't know. So, although a bus and our tour group brought us to the market, they did not take us back to our cruise ship. I didn't love that aspect. I think they should have taken us back, but we were able to take this I don't know what this thing is called, the airlift or whatever it is back. It was kind of scary, but it was really quick, okay? Now, the line in to wait here though was not quick. We were in this line for a good 45 minutes. So, be wary of that when it's time to go back, okay? Also, while we were in line, there were a lot of people begging for money. Like a mom and a child, an elderly person, different people. Each time they were eventually asked to leave by like the people who worked here, but just as a heads up, okay, I don't think that they're allowed to be there require asking for money. So if you feel moved to give money, for sure do it, but don't feel obligated. So we're headed back. They fill these things up, so you won't necessarily only be with your party. We are getting back in here. We did have some rain, so you'll see rain on the window, and then it gets us back down, and then we head back to our cruise ship. Santorini, of the different Greek islands, I don't know that it was my favorite. I'm gonna say that it's not. Mykonos was beautiful. I think that Mykonos had beautiful views. I enjoyed that. Santorini, I would probably not return. Unless it was like, a cruise that was like going to so many other places that I could just stay on the ship this day. But I don't think I will come back to Santorini. Yeah. I do think if you haven't been though, it is like a one-time thing. Like you have to do it at least once, like to just see the island, see the buildings, see the views, take it all in. And, I mean, right now those flying dresses photos are in style, so maybe do a flying dress photo or something, but we couldn't do that on this rainy day, okay? But we hope this was helpful. Let us know what you think in
All
the
right, y'all. It's
comments.
been sweet. Check us out next week
When we out here
in these streets. Peace.